people. So in regards to baptism, when John was talking about baptism, as we've talked about, in our culture it's become kind of this cute little tradition that we often do to children, sometimes even newborns, and there's controversy around that, not going to get into that, but it's something that's, we've kind of built into our tradition, nothing terribly offensive in our culture. But when he was talking about and introducing baptism, he wasn't messing around with it. He called the people coming out to be baptized. He addressed them as a brood of snakes. In other words, saying, look, you people, trust me, you need it. I know you need it, but are you sure that you're ready for this? He said things like, you came out here to flee the coming wrath. In other words, getting baptized, it's important that you do, because without it, there's some serious consequences. And then he even says this, and in case you're second guessing this, just a reminder, the axe of God's judgment is ready. Every tree that does not produce good fruit will be chopped down and thrown into the fire. So he addresses fire in a few ways here, talking about two ways it's not very good. You're going to get thrown into the fire if you're a dead tree. Then he talks about the wheat and the chaff here, and he says, the chaff's going to get thrown into the fire, and then he addresses, however, there is one who's going to then baptize the good trees in the good wheat and fire. So he has a lot of warnings, and I love this part too. Verse 18 there, John uses many such warnings as he announced the good news. It's kind of like one of those things. Wait, does that go in the same sentence there? He used many warnings to announce the good news. Well, reality is, yes, Jesus does forgive your sins. But in order for that to be good news, first of all, you have to be a sinner. Otherwise, what is forgiveness worth? If I haven't done anything wrong, why do I need to be forgiven? That's actually a very prominent argument by many unbelievers. And so that fact that you are a sinner is part of the good news. There's no good news if you aren't a sinner. Jesus can't, if there's no hell, you can't be saved from hell. The whole point is, we've been forgiven, and so we don't have to go to hell because hell is what we deserve. But if there is no hell, there's really no good news. So those two things come hand in hand. I mean, if there's no hell, shoot, Oprah can save you. I mean, if there's really nothing to be saved from, Oprah can save you. The next self-help book can save you. If there's no hell to worry about, maybe all you need is just an improvement in your life to manage your time a little bit better and be more effective. Or find ways to deal with, the toxic energy that people are sending your way, and just deal with it, dismiss it, and move on, that sort of thing. I mean, shoot, the tooth fairy could save you. If all you're needing is a little cash, pull a couple teeth, stick them under your pillow or whatever, you get some money in the morning. That's all. If there's no hell, what else? What salvation do we need?